Happy Saturday, folks, and welcome to another edition of Car Conversations, where we go over tonight's wrestling card, on our way up to Metroplex Wrestling in Bedford. So, as always, we're going to talk about the ones first that don't have a graphic card for them. And first up is what? What do we got?
Yeah. So we got Bam Bam Malone versus Brent McKenzie.
Bam Bam Malone versus Brent McKenzie. Now, Bam Bam, when he comes around, he's a pretty decent dude as far as, in-ring competition, what kind of work you're going to get out of him. But last couple times I've seen him, Homeboy's got some mean kicks. Like he nailed, I can't remember who he fought last week, because he was on last week. And he just, nailed somebody with a super kick that just seemed like it rained.
He was going against Dimitri.
Yeah,
that's when the pack came out. And
we'll get to them. But he just nailed Dimitri with a super kick, and it just had some snap on it, and it was like, ooh. But Bam Bam's always good to see. But Brent, Brent's like forever salty. So I don't know. It's hard to pick against Brent. Dude's out there to get his whiskey paid for, so he's got motivation. So I'm gonna pick Brent on that one. Who you got?
Brent's got the size advantage and the strength. I don't think no puny super kicks are going to do that much damage.
Don't know. You never know.
I'm going with Brent.
So you're going with Brent, though?
Yeah.
All right, so we both got Brent on that one. So what's the next one that's up?
D. Tommy Becker versus JJ Blake.
That must have been last minute, because there's no way they wouldn't give that one a graphic card there.
It is last minute.
All right, so JJ Blake, is he still a champion?
I think so, but because there's no graphic.
Right. Well, last we saw, he was New Texas Pros champion.
Yep.
And so far he's beat Chandler Hopkins, and he's beat
Dave
Sagan. So now they're throwing the Tommy Becker at him, and let's see how JJ does. He's been impressive with the last ones. With Chandler, he kind of picked Chandler apart and used shoulder, slowed up Chandler with the shoulder, took away some of his offense. With Dave, it's just, he wore Dave down and caught him slipping. But JJ seems to be good at that, man. You don't become a promotions champ by being a slouch. So I don't like picking against Tommy, but JJ's proven. He's proven himself that he's going to come here and with his California swag and his in and out beef. Yeah, I don't know. I find it hard to pick against Tommy Becker, but I don't see JJ, letting that belt go. Even if he's got to cheat and result to nefarious means, I see JJ walking out tonight with the title.
I'm going with Becker. I already explained why last time.
Because you don't like the Dynamite?
I don't like the dude. And what's next if he retains it against Becker? What? Winner-take-all match between him and Ryan Remington?
It wouldn't be winner-take-all. I think New Texas Pro is pretty new, so they're not going to want to have their belt unified or carried by somebody who's not one of their dudes. I don't know if they'll put some... Well, Metroplex Wrestling has been going for quite a few years now, so maybe if they can get JJ to bring the Metroplex title back to, I think, New Texas Pros out of Abilene, it could be like a nice little trophy for the All-Pro people,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a cool scenario if that's something like that comes up. But either way, now we got our first graphic card. And if you weren't there last week, you missed out. As we said, Bam Bam Malone took on Dmitry Alexandrov, and now it's their bear fighter, Dmitry Alexandrov. Don't forget that. It's the bear fighter, right? So at the conclusion of Bam Bam and Dimitri's match, they've been running these little promo vignettes of the pack, and we didn't know who they were. We didn't know what was going on with them. They had shown up in a match between El Sapo and Brock Hopper, and we were just like, what's going on with these guys? One of them had shown up, the hare or the rabbit. So last week, music hits, boom, and an actual pack. You got a bear, a rabbit, a Toad, king of toads, if anything you could say, and Brock Hopper, the beguiling penguin, as they put it. So you got a pack right there, and it looks like the bear was calling the shots and took prison rules. What's the bear going to do? Go after the biggest bear fighter in the yard? And they laid waste to Dimitri. A bullfrog and some headbutts later. The pack's like running the joint on Dimitri there. So they're sending the penguin out of the bear after the bear fighter this time.
After this, he's just going to be the animal fighter.
The animal fighter? Well, he's going to have to step up his Animal Kingdom fightage game. I think Brock's going to walk out with this one. I don't think it's going to be straight up and fairs and squares. I think it's going to be straight up Animal Kingdom rules.
Not to kick a man while he's down. Ever since we've seen Brock Hopper, he's not won a single match that he's been in.
Yeah, he has.
He had. Oh wait.
Yeah, they beat Team Action.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they beat Team Action
Exactly.
that
and
one
then
week.
he won the match between him and Sapo. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So,
Okay.
He's
Scratch
won.
that. Never mind.
He's beguiling. The Penguins won. So yeah, I just think the pack's going to be there. They're going to have Brock's back, and I think it's just going to be. I think it's going to be the pack's going to run the show on Dimitri. Poor Dimitri. I like Dimitri too, and we'll see what goes down. Who you got?
I'm stuck.
You're stuck? Well, you got to pick somebody.
No, I don't. That's proven in previous videos.
All right, so you're gonna chump out and you're not gonna pick nobody. All right, fine. All right, next up we have the Solution, Dave Sagan,
and
versus
the spicy jar of mayonnaise, the faller, Tatum Manning.
Fall Out Boy Tatum Manning. Well, his actual thing is 1 in a million.
Oh,
but
too bad.
It's 1 in a million. Who could get over by falling off the top rope? Who else could get over? 1 in a million, Tatum Manning. Tatum Manning, 1 in a million. All right, so you're keeping up with all the stuff going on. Tatum Manning had a mishap, and now the addicts are just letting him have it week in and week out. Even on social media, people are posting gifs and like pictures. Tatum Manning be falling like, whatever.
That was actually me. I posted one up with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That was funny.
It's all in good fun, but Tatum Manning got over by falling off the top ropes.
And the funniest
it's
thing
awesome.
about me posting those two posts is that Tatum Manning reacted to both of them.
Yes, that was like troll confirmed.
He's
okay.
triggered.
But the match. We got the Solution, Dave Sagan, 1 in a million, Tatum Manning. Who you got and why?
Dave Sagan.
You got Dave Sagan? See, I pick Dave Sagan these days, just because. Yeah, I dig Sagan's thing. I like Sagan, but I don't see the rest of Menage a Trois on the card. So I think if it's a straight up fight, 1-on-1, even if it gets down and dirty, I see Sagan taking it. Because Sagan, he can get his hands dirty and use a chair and use a belt. We've seen him do it. He's capable. But I think if it comes down to a numbers game, we're going to see Tatum Manning walk out with the victory tonight. So I'm going to pick Sagan, but I'm going to throw a little caveat. If the match goes sideways with extra competitors, Tatum Manning.
All right.
Sound fair? Next up. All right, so we seen Dexter Hardaway taking on Stephen Kirby, and it was a handicap match because he had Nova Phoenix with him last week. So this week, straight up, Sexy Dexy's taking on Mr. Mayhem. And it is an Addicts Championship match. So, who do you got and why? Kirby? Okay, now the second part. Why?
Because Dexter Hardaway's a joke.
Whoa, what? Whoa.
I don't like
what?
the guy.
No, whoa. Turn this car around and drive you home. What the heck? Dexter Hardaway is not a joke. Dexter Hardaway is like, did you not see his video he posted in the Addicts thing where he rolled up into the convenience store in his ring gear, and the dude at the counter didn't even respond to the fact that he had a dude in skivvies and ring boots at the cash register?
No.
Just rang him up and let him on his way. Commitment.
Whatever.
I'm going with Dexter Hardaway on this one just because, that thing there, and the dude's a hard hitter, I like Dexter Hardaway. No, taking nothing away from Kirby and and his tag team partner Jack Daniels. I'm going with Dexter Hardaway. So you're going Kirby. I'm going Dexter. Straight. All right. So up next, and this I believe is our main event. We got Jackson Stone versus the champion. He's challenging the champion, Mr. Match of the Night, Ryan Remington. Who do you got and why?
Remington's on a roll. I'm going to go with him.
Absolutely. Yeah. See, short answer, Remington. Boom. Dude's got so much momentum. He's on a roll, as you said. I'm not picking against the man, but
He did beat Sky De La Formosa with an injured shoulder.
Yeah. But Metroplex and the entire DFW area has what they call it's a Rookie of the Year award, but it's actually called the Jackson Stone Award. Yes, that is a thing.
Oh my
And
God.
it is because he was one. I don't know if he was the first one or what, but for whatever reason, the breakout rookie is given the Jackson Stone Award, and that's for a reason. So we can't take nothing away from Jackson Stone. We've seen him come through. The dude's in excellent shape, big dude, and he just has a charisma about him. So yeah, I do not pick Ryan Remington blindly. Jackson Stone is a proven commodity. He's a guy who can go in the ring. We've seen it. But, he's also got recognition from his peers, too. So that's even more so, But still, I'm going with Ryan on this one, taking nothing away from Jackson Stone. But, yeah, it's just I'm a big mark for Ryan. So I'm picking Ryan Remington. I think it's going to be an excellent match, regardless of how it shakes out. That's all I got to say about that. You got anything to add?
No, I'm pretty sure you got everything on the dot.
Yeah, I'm pretty thorough like that. So, all right, they got 6 advertised matches for tonight's card. Sometimes there's extra. Sometimes there's like extra promos and stuff. If you guys want to see all that stuff, you need to go to the Metroplex Network, the Metroplex Wrestling Network, MPX Network. It's one of those ones. Either way, look them up on Facebook. I don't post links in descriptions or anything like that, so you're going to have to do some grunt work on your own. As per usual, if you have any questions, just shoot them off below. We see them, we'll get to them, and maybe we'll address them in the next car conversation. And that's it for us. So, see you at the show. I might have to edit this because I can't find the button.